Welcome to the hottest ticket in town, GWA Smoke. The lights are bright, the stakes are high, and the world is watching. Tonight, the smoke rises and the action ignites. Get ready to witness greatness, because it's time to bring the smoke.
Light it up. Let it roll. Yeah, feel that smoke. Yeah. I came from the basement where the plans got drafted. Now the whole room cloudy, every hater got drafted. Like the fuse, watch the pressure get mastered. They throw shade, I just turn it to vapor and laugh it. Multi-stack, like the bow that I'm packing. Every bar got a twist, like the joint that I'm rapping. They talk big, but they choke when the smoke starts attacking. I'm the haze in the phase, no escape, no back. And from the dirt to the sky, I just rise with the current. Turned every L to a lesson, now the lessons are blunt. They want the fire, but scared of the burn it'll hunt. I just roll with the punches and puff till it's done. Smoke, rolling through the night. Smoke, everything feels right. Smoke, rising high and free. Smoke, that's the only way to be. Smoke, clear the doubt away. Smoke, turn the dark to day. Smoke, let it fill the air. Smoke, baby, I don't care. They said I'd never make it, now they coughing on the fumes. I built the whole empire from a single spark in the room. No cosigns, no favors, just the grind and the bloom. Now the whole game foggy, can't see past the plume. Internal rhyme spinning like the bow when it's twisted. Every move premeditated, opposition gets lifted. They want the throne, better bring more than a wish list. I'm the cloud they can't clear, the high they can't resist. No stress, just blessed, put the rest on the shelf. Turn my pain to propane, now I'm lighting myself. Homegrown pressure make the weak ones melt. Smoke forever, that's the hand I was dealt. Smoke, rolling through the night. Smoke, everything feels right. Smoke, rising high and free. Smoke, that's the only way to be. Smoke, clear the doubt away. Smoke, turn the dark to day. Smoke, let it fill the air. Smoke, baby, I don't care. Just let it burn slow, watch the world fade, let the good times roll. One more pull, watch the whole scene dissolve. Smoke in my veins, that's the only resolve. Hear that twang in the air, that's the call. This the real, this the raw smoke.
You see, some people look at the smoke and only see a shadow. But me, I see a story. I see the velvet curtains of the night pulling back to reveal the truth. It's thick, it's heavy. It's got a heartbeat all its own. Can't you feel the warmth? Like a silk sheet draped over the city lights. It's a slow-cooked kind of rhythm, the kind that makes your soul want to take its shoes off and stay a while. We're just drifting on a cloud of our own making, moving through the haze where the heart don't have to hide. No pressure, just the gold and the gray. Let it summer, let it grow.
Smoke, rolling through the night. Smoke, everything feels right. Smoke, rising high and free. Smoke, that's the only way to be. Smoke, clear the doubt away. Smoke, turn the dark to day. Smoke, let it fill the air. Smoke, baby, I don't care.
I'm from that M-town where the clouds stay heavy. Check the trunk, man, you know we keep it ready. Riding through the north, windows down, blowing circles. Got that purple in the air, yeah, the smoke is looking fertile. Step back, watch the way I hit the flow. Project living, now we stacking up the dough. It's a hustle, it's a grind, keep the fire in the glass. If you choking on the vapor, then you moving way too fast. Yeah, I'm rolling up a fat one bigger than the baseball bat. Niggas talking all that noise, but they don't know where it's at. From the bluff to the gut, yeah, the pressure staying high. Memphis legends in the wind, watch them drifting to the sky. Just let it roll. Yeah.
The smoke rises, where luxury meets impact. The high rollers are ringside, the stars are out, and the fighters ready to throw down. GWA Smoke, where the elite collide, live tonight.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to GWA Smoke. You're live with the money, and we're gonna open things up with tag team action here tonight. We got Fraxium, who was victorious in tag team action last week when they defeated Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa, also known as DIY. After picking up the win, they'll compete again here tonight against the Headbangers, Mosh and Thrasher. And the winners of this match are gonna face the winners of the New Age Outlaws versus the Outsiders later on here tonight, next week, to determine which tag team will represent GWA Smoke at GWA Claim the Throne for the GWA Global Tag Team Championships. This match coming to you live next on Smoke.
The high-flying duo. Axiom and Nathan Frazier ready to light up the ring.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 336 pounds, Axiom and Nathan Frazier. Axiom!
We've seen Axiom and Frazier reach the highest highs, but also crash and burn. There are two sides to the never slow down coin. Here come the headbangers. Who said Punk's dead?
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 488 pounds, Mosh and Thrasher, the Headbangers!
One of the defining tag teams of the Attitude Era, Mosh and Thrasher, did things their way.
Using their fast and abrasive style in the ring to turn every match into a mosh pit.
Let's talk about the energy the Headbangers bring to the table. Mosh and Thrasher are full throttle from bell to bell. Unorthodox style. In and out of the ring. Heavy metal. Through and through.
Mosh and Thrasher refuse to be anything other than who they are. And who they are inside that ring is a couple of very boisterous heavy hitters.
And I'm going to go out on a limb here and say it. Axiom is the best tag team in the world right now. These guys just need that opportunity.
They're going for a quick cover. He manages to make it barely a one count. He's not going to go down that easy.
Just tossing them with ease.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry. That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
Opponent against the turnbuckle.
Tag. Double team coming.
Assisted top rope splash.
Putting up a united front as this match continues. A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off. Point the elbow to the nose.
Has to be fuming man. Tag. And now complete domination here. 2-on-1. Back body drop.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And he fends off the attack. Kick. A quick roll out of the ring. He's clearly looking to regain his composure here.
Elbow drop. We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match. Shoulders down. Going for the cover. No, he punched the shoulder before 3.
How is there enough left in the tank to kick out there? Frazier expunged.
Uh-oh.
And Frazier is one step quicker. Leaving him against the turnbuckle right here.
Big
tackle. Retaliation from Thrasher. Not looking good. In this position. Check your face after that one.
Just able to reach his corner for the tag.
Elbow drop. Bullseye with the drop kick.
Nicely done, managing to save themselves there.
Oh, foot just stomping down. And that might shake Thrasher's focus.
Axiom looking to push the advantage after that.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments as well. Oh, taken down. Partner gets tagged in. Bicycle knee to the face. And Axiom got turned around there. Being placed in the corner here.
Solid bit of defense on his part there. Axiom out of there in a hurry.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Ow!
Finally makes the tag and not a moment too soon.
Big clothesline. Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here. Hoisted up high here.
Planted by the powerbomb.
Had it scouted and met with a back elbow. Single leg drop kick caught him. Frazier looking at it all here. Placing him in the corner. Here we go. No double team action. Little strike blitz. Oh, man. Both feet crashing down. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Full force with the uppercut.
And he makes the tag. Watch out, coming in hot. Avoiding the clothesline. Flatliner connects.
And look at this now, avoiding the fight, trying to figure out what to do next.
He's in his clutches. Fighting out of the situation.
Swinging neck breaker. Going to the gut with that punch.
O'Connor roll attempted and breaching all the way through.
Right away, Moss breaks the pin attempt.
I am honestly at a loss for words right now.
Goes into the corner.
Tag there, and now a brief window to double team their opponent. Stereo back body drop.
Uh-oh. No way. Good God. Inverted Frankensteiner. Kick to the midsection. Setting them up. Canadian Destroyer.
retaliation from Thrasher.
Thrasher toying with his opponents a little bit.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Oklahoma slam.
Putting it right on the corner. Something's coming.
Turns it around. Drop kick right to the spine.
Oh, managed to make a well-timed kick to the gut. Ouch. Flying forearm, landing flush.
Basement drop kick. He tags in his partner. Fends off the attack with an elbow.
And oh, he breaks them apart with a punch to the stomach.
And Axiom got turned around there. There it is! Reversal! Placed against the turnbuckles.
Series of punches and chops, alternating punches
For the win! He breaks the ref's count after one.
This far along, you'd think he'd be down for a little bit longer.
A flat-out power into the scoop slam. It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
It's deep waters in this
from the top.
Oh, gets caught up in a bad position.
Placing him in that corner and looking to do some damage.
Smash! Fly! Oh, Axiom ready to go. And he sets up and hits the golden ratio.
Axiom might have him.
Cover. Makes the save, and they continue this match.
Despite all the punishment they've taken, these men are not giving up any ground.
Still going, still ready for more, and so is this crowd.
In the corner.
Tags their partner.
Some quick thinking, even quicker movement right there.
Axiom.
Uh-oh. Thrasher wasting no motion on the counter.
Incoming.
He fails to connect.
Uh-oh. Inverted Frankensteiner.
This one's for the win. Can Triple H kick out? Barely kicks out.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Driven into that corner. What are we going to see?
Right to the kidneys from behind. All the way to the outside. Check this out. Incredible spring going for the cover. He might just have it.
Quick count out after one.
Not going down without a fight. Axiom here just ate blood in that ring. And now a double whammy, the brain buster.
Add a little cross slash to it. Oh, yes, man.
Can that keep Thrasher down?
Cover. Saving their teammate and the match for now. Got him in the corner now. Oh, no. Reverse DDT. Oh, he had that scouted. Mistake made by Thrasher. Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. Turn it around with a reversal. Springboard moonsault. Headlock, elbow drop. Frazier looking at it all here. These guys gave everyone their money's worth. Here's another look.
Here are your winners, Axiom and Nathan Frazier.
Fraxium is victorious.
Tag team excellence in its purest form. You simply love to see it. And I hope we see these guys tagging again real soon.
Up next on GWA Smoke, we have Fatal 5-Way Action. Women's Fatal 5-Way Action. Our first of 2 women's Fatal 5-Way Action here tonight on Smoke. We're going to see Jada Parker, Kalani Jordan, Ivy Nile, Lyra Valkyria, and Carmen Petrovic, who looked very impressive in her debut last week, go at it. And the winner of this match is gonna face the winner of our other Fatal 5-Way later on here tonight, next week, to determine which woman will represent GWA Smoke at GWA Claim the Throne for the GWA Global Women's Championship. We got the first one coming up live next on Smoke. Up next on GWA Smoke, we have Fatal 5-Way Action. Women's Fatal 5-Way Action. Our first of 2 women's Fatal 5-Way Action here tonight on Smoke. We're going to see Jada Parker, Kalani Jordan, Ivy Nile, Lyra Valkyria, and Carmen Petrovic, who looked very impressive in her debut last week, go at it. And the winner of this match is going to face the winner of our other Fatal 5-Way later on here tonight, next week, to determine which woman will represent GWA Smoke at GWA Claim the Throne for the GWA Global Women's Championship. We got the first one coming up live next on Smoke.
Oh, playtime is officially over. Jada Parker out here to show why it's her time. You might want to stay out of Miss Parker's way.
The following contest is a fatal 5-way match. Making her way to the ring from Port St. Lucie, Florida, Jada Parker.
Parker always trash-talking, but has proven to be able to back it up when it matters. Jada will not hesitate to get down in the mud to fight, but somehow she always comes out smelling like roses.
Oh, Miss Parker doesn't play around. It's her time, and she's about to let them know it.
Kalani is here and ready to leave it all in the ring.
And from Boynton Beach, Florida, Kalani Jordan.
Immediately after arriving on the scene, Kalani Jordan proved herself to be very impressive in the ring.
Oh, yeah. Kalani Jordan, man, she has it all. She's got a positive personality and talent to spare.
Such incredible athleticism. Yeah, and Jordan uses it every chance she gets in the ring. Pound for pound, one of the strongest superstars in the women's division.
And representing American-made from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy Nile.
Nile's already proven to be an extremely hard worker and one of the grittiest competitors around. Doesn't lift weights. Ivy Nile lifts the whole gym. Nile never stops training, never stops working. She's always improving on herself.
The birds are calling, and once again, Lyra Valkyria has answered.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
A superstar with a unique in-ring style and endless heart, both of which have quickly propelled her to unimaginable heights in WWE. From NXT Women's Champion to the inaugural Women's Intercontinental Champion.
And Women's Tag Team Champion, all thanks to one person, Becky Lynch.
Sure, if we're delusional in rewriting history. Has arrived.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Carmen Petrovich.
First ever WWE superstar to come from Bosnia. A member of the Canadian national karate team. Carmen Petrovic is perhaps the best striker in the women's division today.
Her skills are as sharp as her blade.
This fatal five-way is now underway, and things promise to get chaotic in a hurry. Since you can't be counted out or disqualified, I think all five competitors know that anything can happen before the winner's hand is raised. But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense. Now applying extra pressure. This is agonizing. Putting their opponent right on the second rope now. Shot to the midsection, getting fired up, building momentum here. No way of being disqualified tonight, so who knows what we'll end up seeing.
If we are lucky, we are going to see some truly innovative violence. I just hope the damage isn't too long-lasting for these competitors.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Leg sweep. Not done there. Rapid fire rights over and over. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Wants to finish this.
With the greatest of ease. She's starting to feel the effects of that offense.
Ivy Nile put a hurting on her with that one.
Attack on the arm with the arm wringer, and now attempting to chop down their opponent. Heading back into the ring now.
Looking suplex. Right into the perimeter. This could be it. Look like they still got enough energy for a simple kick out.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. From behind, head over heels with the Frankensteiner. Right to the kidneys from behind. Catches the leg.
Both competitors they know each other.
Just continuing to punish their opponent. Kick to the midsection, and now wrapping their opponent up, lifting the opponent up on their shoulders. Saw it coming. It covers it. Looking for a submission here into the and breaks the submission hold.
Preventing the tap out as this match continues on. Placing her in the corner here.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? German suplex. Ripcord. Lariat.
And now taking the chance to go to the outside, get a little bit of distance.
Dismantling the arm in the corner. Get onto the steps. You gotta be kidding me. I don't leave a diamond-plated mark anywhere on your body. Oh, put the brakes on now. Jordan with an elbow to the face. Lonnie down and up top. Mordecai moonsault. Can that finish Jada? Ooh, merciless looking blow. Oh, did you hear that? Knees, knee, face. She's headed out of the ring. Looking for a little more breathing room.
And finally, baseball becomes a lot more in.
Watch out. And out with you, Lyra. so much damage to this point.
Oh, yeah, she's in really rough shape right now, and I don't know how much longer she can last.
What a wrist clutch suplex. And going for the victory.
Is this it? Not enough. There's got to be more where that came from. Set up in the corner now.
That's it. Ivy looking to end this down. And that'll do it. It's finally over.
Here is your winner, Ivy Nile.
And this victory is one for the record books. The entire women's division was watching this one, and she is the one to watch, guys.
Next up on GWA Smoke, we have a match that was hand-picked by yours truly, the money. I'm getting a little more power around this place as the weeks go by. And I wanted to see some high-flying, acrobatic, athletic, intense action. So I looked for two of the best athletes on my whole roster. Cause I'm the GM of this show.
Hey, I'm the co-GM.
I know, Cooter. Aren't you supposed to be in the sound truck?
Sorry, money.
Well, go already.
Okay. Wee.
Anyway, great match coming to you live next on Smoke.
The energy level in the building has just increased. The bounciness level too.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 180 pounds, JWA Evans.
Doesn't get more impressive in the ring than JWA Evans.
Yeah, Javon has been listening to me, man. He's been working on developing that edge, that killer instinct.
Dragon Lee has landed. And the high-flying action is about to start.
And his opponent from Tala, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 165 pounds, Dragon Lee!
Known as one of the greatest luchadors in the world, Dragon Lee has been on fire lately, man.
He's headlined the biggest shows in Mexico and Japan, and he's ready to do so in WWE as well.
Dragon Lee, he's always flying around in the WWE, joining that next generation of lucha talent in LWO, winning gold in NXT and on the main roster. You gotta love it. Dragon Lee, he's gonna do something amazing in the sky tonight. I can feel it. Don't change that channel, y'all.
And as the bell rings, we have a match featuring JWA Evans.
As much of a curmudgeon as I am, even I can admit that Javon Evans is absolutely thrilling to watch compete. And while this young man loves nothing more than to keep it bouncy in the ring, believe me, there is a lot more substance to Evans than there is flash.
Yeah, Joanne Evans is so beyond his years in the ring, and the scary part is he's always getting better. No doubt this kid will be a major player here in WWE for years to come.
And also in the ring tonight is Dragon Lee, a fiery competitor who doesn't care about the odds or who he is facing. Dragon Lee is always ready to give it his all.
Yeah, Dragon Lee never seems to slow down or get discouraged for long. He's always ready to charge full speed at his next big obstacle. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Oh, a slingshot Hurricane Rana! The kick connects. A sound suplex. Peeling their opponent off of the ground, hooking the leg. Fisherman's buster.
He has him sized up.
Stops that offense from connecting. Oh, my! From way up high. Springboard frog splash. And a direct attack brought the Dragon there.
Might be just what he needed to wake up here to really get his head in this fight.
Punch lands. And he heads back into the ring. I love this, the old forearm smash combo. Going for the legs, going right after the base. An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
Bang! Taking his time to perfectly measure.
Over the top into a head scissors. Impressive.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles. Big slam. Javon Evans going skyward.
Gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal. Uh-oh. Wow, what a move. Absolutely spiking your opponent. What a devastating turn that'll cause. Looking to muscle up their opponent.
Styles clash.
Now shoulders down. Here we go. And he kicks out at 2.
And I'm not sure how many more of those kickouts he'll have left in him soon enough.
Oosh. This is dangerous territory for both athletes. The ring apron.
DDT on the ring apron.
After that attack on the apron, there is no way we're seeing them leave this arena without medical assistance. He's starting to look battered. This is where you really find out what someone's made of.
Standing shooting star press.
Really just laying it in. And now Dragon Lee is taking over.
Javon's got to find a way to put his best foot forward here.
High-risk territory for Evans. Incoming! Oh, crash and burn. That didn't look good at all. A ringside doctor's on hand if needed.
Javon was expecting that.
Immediately into a sit-out powerbomb. And this one might be headed ringside.
A helpless Javon here.
What power! Oh, not so fast. Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this. And he gets delivered back into the ring. Heading to the top turnbuckle from the shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Kick to the midsection.
Uh-oh.
He covers. Is this it?
Could be. Are you kidding me? Not even a 1 count.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Scoop slam sets things up.
Oh, he's ready to add the final punctuation, stalking his prey.
Lee shifts that to his favor. Boom! Good defense from him. Dragon Lee, ready to go. Nation Dragon.
That's gonna keep Evans down.
There's 2. What a win for Dragon Lee.
Here is your winner, Dragon Lee!
A win for Dragon Lee here.
Evans should really consider this a learning opportunity. One that he can bounce back from, no pun intended.
Damn, what a match. Just like the money knew it would be. And up next, we got another women's fatal 5-way. Earlier, we saw Ivy Nile win the first of these 2 5-way matches. And now we're going to see the Queen, Charlotte Flair, Bayley, Alexa Bliss, Chyna, and Piper Niven go at it to find out who will be Ivy Nile's opponent next week here on Smoke to determine who will represent Smoke at Claim the Throne for the GWA Global Women's Championship. We got this match coming to you live next on Smoke.
The Queen has arrived. True wrestling royalty. Charlotte Flair is here.
Truly one of the best.
The following contest is a fatal 5-way match. Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
She's the first woman to win multiple Royal Rumbles. A highly decorated champion, the inaugural WWE Women's Champion. And that just scratches the surface when it comes to her accolades.
Classy, elegant, confidently strutting down to the ring, Charlotte Flair has her opponents beat before the bell even rings.
Whether you like it or not, no one can measure up to Charlotte Flair. She was bred for this business and has become the absolute pinnacle.
She really is the biggest challenge there is in this women's division.
The role model is here, man. Not totally sure what version of Bayley we're getting tonight, but I know this. Bayley's gonna handle her business.
And from San Jose, California, Bayley!
Bayley has worked her entire life for this, and whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it happen. Survived so many ups and downs.
Bayley has something special inside that drives her and has made her one of the greatest in history. A true student of the game, Bayley can flex on you in so many ways.
A tremendous strategist with an amazing will to win. A woman whose career has represented a crucial change in women's wrestling.
You know, I'm glad to see you're finally seeing the light about the role model.
Little Miss Bliss has arrived. And from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
One thing you have to admire about Alexa Bliss, she's never far from the top in this business. Even when she's been away from WWE, she jumped right back into the title hunt upon her return. That takes serious talent.
Yeah, Alexa Bliss is someone you could call scary good.
Emphasis on scary, Cole.
The Hall of Famer, the most dominant female competitor ever.
And from Redondo Beach, California, the ninth wonder of the world, China!
This is a woman who has broken as many barriers as she has bones.
Woman champion, intercontinental champion, first woman to take part in the Royal Rumble and the King of the Ring. Tell China she can't do any of that. Go ahead. See what she tells you.
China's a superstar who lets her actions do the talking. And we're going to see more action tonight.
Here is Piper Niven, a multinational security agent.
And from Ayrshire, Scotland, Piper Niven!
You want top-notch security? You need this one. You get close to Chelsea, you know what Piper's gonna do. Drop you, dog.
I see what you did there, Book, but this woman has proven she can be a champion. So why is she guarding one instead?
Piper knows she's got a mission here.
This fatal five-way is underway, and things are about to unravel here quickly.
Being the off competitor out here can be an advantage if you're smart about it. Let the other four pair off, and then you get to play spoiler.
And she's returning fire. FTO! And that prevents Bayley's attack.
Going counter for counter now. Can it be capitalized on?
Big boot by Charlotte.
Got the underhook. Nice standing backbreaker and takedown. Took a lot of power to pull that off, but you have to do all you can to break down the larger opponent.
In a no disqualification match, I'd wager the advice is as simple as do Charlotte waylays her.
Dodges out of the way.
Stomping down. Boom.
Trying to work the leg here. Clearly has strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
And a suplex. And Bliss may be thinking of mind games there when she should have focused on physical offense. Barely. They're going to end this. A schoolboy. But meanwhile, here's Charlotte.
Back elbow smash. Nothing fancy.
Oh, God. Face first. Clubbing blow. She gets put in the corner. Jammed it here. She kicks out with authority.
She's not going quietly into the good night here, making things very interesting.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Bayley climbs the turnbuckle. Textbook neck breaker. German coming down on the chair.
Oh my word, that was a terrible way to land on that chair. Just the chilling sound. Perched up top.
Almost lost her balance, but regained it. Bullseye!
Uneasy lies the head that wears the crown. The queen's in danger.
Bayley setting her opponent up. She's going to go spiked with a right
Pin attack. Here it is.
And stops the pin.
A little too close for comfort for her.
Niven powerless here.
DDT.
Charlotte able to defend against that.
Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive.
What a counter into the back body drop.
Power slam.
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way. Handspring back elbow.
Boom. Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
Tombstone's ready.
Flying. And Bliss dealing with some defiant opposition. Oh, that'll break up the pin.
Just in time, too. Up and spiked with a Michinoku driver.
China's in serious danger.
Then meanwhile, Charlotte. Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Ended with a drop kick.
From the top. Axe handle from the middle rope.
Once again, look at our women's division.
We're coming for the win.
Happy to that race count. She's kept this one alive. Left herself exposed here.
Thunderous power slam.
She evades the attack.
Huge crossbody for the count. Hip drop to the gut.
Only your dog can get the face.
Win at any cost.
Climbing up the corner.
Blast off.
Oh, got the knees up just in time.
Caught the leg. Under the chair.
Talking about a hard landing, flesh connecting painfully with hard steel. And the dents on the chair is proof. Gets driven into the corner. Piper Niven getting ready. Oh, what a splash.
Victory nearly in hand for Niven.
Kick out. She still has life.
She may not have too much left, but she at least had enough to kick out there.
Power slam. Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Oh, vicious stomp connecting.
Great ducking and dodging there.
Counters right into a backbreaker. Taking out the arm. Great strategy. China scaling the turnbuckles.
And this is starting to get really ugly for that leg. Bang! From above!
From the top. Big double axe handle. Oh, look at that. One with the wall. China. Pedigree. Alexa's chances are dwindling.
This might be it right here.
2 count. Stopping the pin.
Timely intervention.
From the electric chair position.
Scrambling to get out of danger and manages it.
There's an answer for Niven. Bailey looking to end this. This might do it. Hooked up for the rose plan. Is it enough for Bailey?
Following up with a plan.
2. And they're still in this.
You come at Charlotte Flair, you take your best shot. But the Queen isn't looking to relinquish her crown anytime soon.
And stories painted on Bailey's face. She thought she had the pinfall. Now she doesn't know what to believe.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is a guaranteed classic. A match we will be speaking about for years to come.
Oh, able to get that elbow into the gut, man.
Oh, getting smacked. This could be it. This could be the end. And she breaks up the pin. But meanwhile, Charlotte shows she still has a burst of offense in her.
Now the biggest question is, can Alexa respond? There's no way that didn't do some permanent damage, guys.
Niven trying to secure the win. Kicking out in time.
She's still going. She's ready for more.
A nice shot by Alexa Bliss. And there's more damage mounting on Niven.
I bet Alexa is just looking for a way to end this. It can't go on much longer.
She gets positioned in the corner.
Carefully positioned across the ropes. Double knee to the midsection.
No stick impact. She's going for the cover. No, she kicks out.
Incredible to think, after everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate.
Got flipped upside down there.
Getting your mind back into this is one thing, but getting your body back into it is another.
And that DDT was well delivered. What's she got here? Boom! DDT! And now she's making it to the top rope here.
Bailey about to take flight. And China moves.
Getting sucked.
Spiked by that DDT.
Up and
Bang!
Charlotte now taking control.
Shot like that natural direction. You gotta love it. Niven is absolutely laid out.
Setting them up in the corner.
taking the back of the knee. Watch this.
Rose.
Has Bailey ended it there?
And this has to be it.
China grabs her, setting up.
And the live crowd doesn't get any harder than this. These people are on the edge of their seats. You gotta love it.
Punishing boot.
Shot with so much force.
Ooh.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor. This could be it for China. Charlotte with the victory. Here is your winner, Charlotte. impressive victory from bell to bell.
Yep, that's what we call a good day at the office.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, GWA Smoke and the Money proudly bring to you a dream tag team match that people have been wanting to see since the 90s. It's going to be the legendary NWO members, Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, the Outsiders, Big Daddy Cool, and Chico versus D-Generation X's premier tag team, the Badass Billy Gunn, the Road Dogg Jesse James. And since we're finally having this match here on GWA Smoke, thanks to the money, I thought we'd make it interesting by making it an Extreme Rules match. And if making it Extreme Rules wasn't cool enough, I thought I could one up myself. Earlier tonight we saw Fraxium pick up their second tag team victory on GWA Smoke in as many weeks. So the money decided that Fraxium is going to face the winner of this match next week on Smoke, the go-home edition, before we get to claim the throne, to determine which team will represent the Smoke brand for the GWA Global Tag Team titles. We got it live next on Smoke.
The following contest is a tag team Extreme Rules match and accompanied by Hollywood Hogan at a combined weight of 608 pounds. Scott Hall and Kevin Nash, the NWO.
I don't care who you are, this is when your nerves start to set in.
Oh, you didn't know? Your ass better call somebody!
The roof just came off this place.
And they're just getting started.
You damn right! Hits me, hits me. Hits that D-O-double-G.
Road Dogg and Billy Gunn talk a big game, but also deliver big in the ring.
Yeah, love them or hate them, the Outlaws are undeniably effective between the ropes.
Much to the frustration of everyone who thinks they're just foul-mouthed pranksters.
Cut the music.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, D-Generation X proudly brings to you the Road Dogg, Jesse James, the badass Billy Gunn, the New Age Outlaw! And of course, if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you!
A match where anything goes. Extreme Rules is underway. No disqualification, no countout. One of the most exciting, albeit dangerous match types in all of sports entertainment.
And a great match for those of us who maybe like to draw outside the lines in the ring, who like to bend the rules to our favor. Here, that's all perfectly legal.
Oh, dog. What are we looking at in terms of strategy tonight, guys?
Making every attack count, Cole, whether it's with a weapon or not. And making sure that once you've done enough to finish things off, you're able to do so in the ring. Not many rules in this match, but that's still a pretty big one.
Indeed, Corey. Extreme Rules matches still have to end in the ring via pinfall or submission.
And attacking from behind, and now clawing at the face. Oh, my God.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. And that was only a 1.
Still pretty early in this match to go for a pin.
And now heading back inside the ring.
Here we go. Running right to a small package pinfall here.
And he gets the shoulder up.
I honestly do not know what took him so long.
You do it here, Corey.
Oh,
the colossal. Slipped right underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold. Looking to explore things ringside now.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Looks like that really got him there.
He is feeling the effects of Extreme Rules, quickly suffering a good bit of pain.
Power. And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
Shutting that down with the back elbow. Up and...
Oh, knee right to the spine.
He left an opening.
Neck breaker.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
And he definitely has plans for this ladder.
The beauty of this business, we're always learning new sorts of uses for a ladder. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Oh, no, no, no.
The sheer force of that landing was probably enough to fracture a few bones. It looks like Nash is looking for some backup under the ring.
Is that? Yeah, it's a bag, and I feel the whole WWE Universe knows what's in it.
And he re-enters into the ring. Ooh. Oh, from the rope. He's got him down to the pin here. Gets the shoulder up.
He got close there. It could be do or die time.
Oh, using the rope to their advantage. Sharp chop. And that was a precisely measured attack. That kind of force in the arm can have lingering effects. Shake rattle and roll cover.
Shoulders are down.
But no. Look at that.
Someone call a dentist. No way Kevin Nash recovers from that.
Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
Nash is tapped deep into his reserve to kick out of that one. Big Sexy still in this.
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes or the fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief that his opponent is still in this. And planted them with a well-executed DDT.
Quick sidestep by Kevin Nash.
Just getting bounced off the ring post.
He quickly slides into the ring. That was a stiff shot with that kendo stick.
I see a cut on Hall after that exchange. Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Finds a counter for Road Dogg.
Uh-oh. Bringing out some furniture. Looking to go big.
Oh, man. That looked like that busted him open.
Jackhammer.
So ruthless.
Good reflexes from him there.
He's got him here. He's got him. And chokeslam. Scott goes into the cover. Almost ended it there.
So late into the match and still able to kick out. Incredible.
These men have given everything they have and more at this point.
This is a critical moment now to see who can find a way to keep going.
And just like that, avoiding surefire.
Planting on the chair hard.
Come on, man. You can't be okay after that. That's steel on board, man.
Oh, I think I felt that one. Laid out with a stiff knee.
Getting back into the ring now. Running drop kick. Shoulders down. Might be it for Hall. Yeah, no. He doesn't get the three.
He must have used his flag.
Uh-oh. Billy interrupts the attack.
Earth-shaking power slam.
And this could be it.
Counter. Right when it was needed.
The WWE Universe is on their feet watching this war unfold.
And much like the they won't soon forget it.
Oh, nothing fancy with that boot.
He's got the shoulders down. This is it. And a kick out at two.
Holding on. What is it going to take? How much longer can this go on? This is not good, fellas. Better steer clear. That bag has huge question marks surrounding it.
And goes back into the ring here. Bang! He finds a counter.
Oh, big connection with that five-ball.
And wrong side of things for Hall to be on there.
I don't know how much more Hall can withstand.
Hall is out of the way.
Connecting on the DDT. And a late game press from Hall finds its mark.
Hall is clawing deep into his arsenal to try to end things.
Looks like Hall's loading up.
Scott Hall setting his opponent up.
He just saved himself there.
Kick to the gut. Gonna follow it up with a finisher.
Billy might have brought this to a close.
Two. Oh, he kicked out.
Nash is tapped deep into his reserve to kick out of that one. Big Sexy still in this.
The next big move might end this. The question is, who has the stamina left to pull it out?
This match could end any second now, or it could go all night. And this crap, he's spreading those thumbtacks around like the seeds of pain they are. And look at this. I've got a takedown into a small package, tightly hooked.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
Billy Gunn's about to launch. Not the thumbtacks.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
He's looking to finally put Hall away.
Oh, Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this. Powerbomb. And he had Road Dogg's number there. Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome. Now he's got him here. He's got him up. And oh! This could be it for the 3 count. No, stops the count at 2.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Pouring the thumbtacks out, emptying every last one from that bag.
Oh, man. Someone's getting put through those tacks tonight, man. Can't be done.
And saw what was coming and delivered a backdrop.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Hall has it lined up.
Scott Hall here, looking to muscle up his opponents.
Outsiders and
Makes the Billy with a close for leg.
Clearly hard. Uh-oh. Double slam.
Road Dogg got all of it. 2. Big hit.
No, not the thumbtacks.
this is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
And gets tossed back into the mat. He's looking to take things to the outside now. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Oh! Those thumbtacks!
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion. Say hello to the bad guy and goodbye to his opponent. Outsider's edge from Scott Hall.
Road dogging. Here's Nash into the cover for the win.
Here are your winners, Scott Hall and Kevin Nash, the NWO.
This match lived up to its Extreme Rules billing.
You got to tip your hat to this team. Many would cower at the stipulation of Extreme Rules. This team seemed to revel in it.
All right, folks, and that one turned out to be everything we expected it to be and more. And up next, we have the first of our double main event, the semifinals of the men's global tournament to determine which member of GWA Smoke will go on to claim the throne to compete for the GWA Global Men's Championship. Last week we saw Rob Van Dam pick up the upset victory over the Viper Randy Orton. And the Macho Man Randy Savage went to absolute war with the phenomenal one AJ Styles. Savage pulled out the win in that one. And now, in this semifinal match, he faces the whole fucking show. RVD, Rob Van Dam versus the Macho Man. GWA Smokes Men's Global Championship #1 Contender Tournament. Semifinal match #1 starts now.
The whole effing show.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rob Van Dam.
Innovative, acrobatic, unpredictable.
Incredibly unorthodox superstar that simply captivates audiences around the world. It has to be said, perhaps the greatest in-ring gear game of them all.
The personification of intensity, Macho Man Randy Savage.
And his opponent from Sarasota, Florida, weighing in at 239 pounds, Macho Man Randy Savage.
One of the biggest superstars that WWE has ever seen, Macho Man has had an incredible career dripped in gold.
There's no stopping the Macho Man wherever and whenever he sets his eyes on the prize.
Yeah, and he'll do whatever it takes to get any prize he has in his sights tonight.
He must stay focused. Even opponents end up in awe of RVD's spectacular offense. There's the bell, and yes, this match is underway. No holds barred. Anything goes. Your only limit is your imagination.
Yeah, so once the damage is done, you better hope you're able to get your opponent back to the ring, because that is the only place where all of this impending madness can end.
God, what a shot to the face.
Kick directly to the back.
Springboard attack.
Oh! Randy Savage out-thwarted there.
Great counter by Savage. Oh, jeez.
Escape just in time.
Randy Savage, he runs his opponent across the ring.
Oh, how about on the top rope? Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street.
Hit hard with the drop kick.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. Made it out of two.
For a match that's only just begun, that was a close count.
Whacked with a clubbing hit.
With authority. And nothing could have saved Randy Savage from that attack.
RVD displaying that artillery of exciting offense.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Oh, man, looking to put the competition 6 feet under. Time is over.
A step ahead of Savage.
And he's going to use this moment to regroup, to get his mind right before re-entering the fray.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
He counters with a great reversal.
These two showing how well they know each other.
He's got him close.
Going nuclear with an atomic drop.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Uh-oh. The arms are hooked. Tiger suplex.
Directly into the pin attempt.
He forces a break before the count of 2.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder. Good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time. Viking his opponent with a pile driver.
You always got to expect the unexpected in the kingdom of madness.
Snap with the back. Brutal, man.
Thunderous clothesline.
Driven down hard with a scoop slam.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! Savage thinking big.
From way up high.
Big elbow. Macho Man has him on Dream Street.
Goes for the pin. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
On absolute instinct alone, RVD managed to kick out. But does Van Dam even know where he is right now?
We've seen Macho Man's best moves already. You've got to wonder what else Savage needs to do tonight.
And I can see some fresh blood on the face of RVD now.
A malicious attack across the throat. Randy Savage bringing the madness.
RVD has to trust his instincts at this point. Situational awareness with a knee to the abdomen.
Oh, man. Oh, look at this arm wrench. Look out.
It could be all over here.
And the count stopped short of 2.
I'm impressed by this level of resilience deep into a match. What stamina.
Up they go.
That'll jam your tailbone. Put into the corner. What could be next? Nice scoop slam. And these competitors are really laying it all on the line here. You can just tell how badly they want it. From the top, double axe handle.
Ooh, did you hear that thud from the mat connecting with flesh and bone?
And RVD moves.
Implant buster!
Oh, the millions at the last second.
Each superstar trying to counter and gaining it. Boom!
Slipping out of the way there. RVD is going to set it up. He's going to go for it.
Cradle pole driver, my goodness!
Bad spot for Savage.
Makes a cover. No, he beats the count.
That was incredible resilience, gentlemen. Macho Man's toughness on display tonight.
And RVD searching for an explanation that just won't come. He wants to know how that didn't produce an hit.
Wesley transitions into a body scissors pin attempt.
And he fights it off.
It's clearly taking a lot out of them to still kick out at this point, but he knows it's worth it.
Monkey flip right on the money.
And RVD continues to land big blows deep into this match.
Savage finding himself in deep water and very close to sinking.
Oh, no, not the bat, the bat. Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there. Van Dam's in a jam here.
Picked up and popped down. And he's able to avoid that offense.
Oh, big kick. Shoulders down. Will Macho Man Randy Savage be able to recover? Breaks the count.
Oh, he's really giving everything he has in this match, and he's still got more.
Destructive use of the name. Savage with amazing reflexes. No count out as he takes things out of the ring. And here we go, returning to the ring. So ruthless. And Randy Savage now looking for the pinfall. No, he gets the shoulder up.
And these are the moments you remember. The fortitude. My God.
Just like that, RVD evades. Hoisted up, powerbomb, desperate situation.
Oh, wait a minute, gonna reverse that with some big punches.
He finds an opening.
Dropped with a scoop slam.
You can feel the WWE Universe reverberating off every corner in this building.
Getting out of the ring, trying to collect himself.
Sliding into the ring net.
From way up. Double axe handle connects.
What's this? He's going.
Macho Man Randy Savage punch. He's gonna drop it.
Got out of the way.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
Gonna use that back. Oh, wait a minute, to apply camel clutch.
Trying to get out of the submission now, and Savage does it.
And averting damage there.
Making his way to the top here.
Savage now perched high atop the ropes.
Went for it all, but gets nothing.
It has been a struggle for these competitors. A struggle to fully gain. He might have him here.
Is this it? No! Kick out at 2. Obviously still has some fight left.
Rob Van Dam, couple of clotheslines, picking up the pace now. And that's cover. This could be it. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match, well worth it.
Here is your winner, Rob Van Dam.
Randy Savage did not take care of business.
This win should serve as a reminder to the entire locker room as to why RVD is, in fact, the whole damn show.
Up next, it's main event time on GWA Smoke. We have our other semi-final tournament match for the men's #1 contender for the Global Championship from the GWA Smoke brand. Last week, we saw Hollywood Hogan pick up the victory over Mankind in a hard-fought, brutal, hardcore showing. We also saw the Game, Triple H, defeat a monster of his own in the Devil's favorite demon, the Big Red Machine Kane. Now, these two will look to see which one of them will advance to the finals next week on GWA Smoke.
From WWE's biggest hero to WCW's biggest villain.
The following is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring, representing the NWO from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 302 pounds, Hollywood Hogan.
You've got to appreciate the vision of Hollywood Hogan. The man organized the NWO and set them forth on a mission to seize control and flip this business on its head. Who else but Hogan could have pulled that off?
Who else but Hogan would have the ego to think they should pull that off, Wade? The Game, the cerebral assassin, the King of Kings, one of the most influential superstars in history, Booker.
Talking about factions, part of the clique, part of DX, as well as the Authority. This guy has put his footprint down in this business, bar none.
And his opponent from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, The Game, Triple H!
14-time world champion, a second ever Grand Slam champion. I mean, look at the groups that he's been a part of. The Clique, D-Generation X, Evolution, The Authority. I mean, Booker, he's been alongside some of the all-time greats in our industry.
Let's not forget about being a part of, if not igniting the Attitude Era, literally changing the face of WWE.
Booker, you had an epic battle with Triple H at WrestleMania when you were King Booker at SummerSlam.
Yeah, you know, winning is one thing, but they say you gotta know how to lose. That wasn't one of my greatest nights, but it was one of my greatest fights.
One-on-one match with no rules, no regulations. It is quite simply no holds barred.
And these two fit the stipulation to a T, Cole. I expect plenty of brutality tonight.
Impressive awareness from him.
Hellacious power slam.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now.
And Hogan gets stonewalled.
Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Hogan a step ahead there.
Ooh. And Triple H being shown he's not the only one who knows how to operate in the ring.
Oh, yeah. He's got to figure out a little better strategy if he wants to stay in this thing.
He's headed out to the ringside area. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Looks like Hogan is about to be trapped in a submission hold.
It's locked in.
Wait, hold on. Look at this. And he's found a way out of the hold. Hey, you know, a disqualification match can get very savage very quickly. A lot to be concerned about for these competitors.
No DQ means no break, no mercy. You've got to worry about your resilience in this one. Only take the shots you're forced to.
Oh, he flips that around. And he slides him back to the mat. Oh! Oh, what a club! Totally helpless at the moment, and he goes for the pin. Gets the shoulder up after one.
Honestly, at this point in the match, that was still something of a quick kick out.
Pressure on the windpipe.
Hogan not quite able to showboat there. With the lariat. And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Guys, Triple H might be looking for something under the apron.
And like I always say, you see a man with a sledgehammer, you must get out his way.
Hogan going with what's kept him at the top of the food chain for so long.
Quick evasion from him. Stop.
The shoulders are down. He gets the shoulder up at two.
Unbelievable.
smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Tagged with a punch. Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Triple H was waiting on that. And the scoop slam downs his opponent. Takes flight.
It's over. It's over.
Hogan has him staring at the lights.
2. Near fall. The game has never been won. Sliding into the cover, looking to end this.
Using the ropes for leverage. That's not right. Fights the shoulder up and one.
The wear and tear of this match only affected him slightly, it seems.
Effective counter.
Oh, driven down face first with that massive flapjack. He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Fast press. Fast press.
Brutality. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Knee ball right to the dome.
Really continuing to take a beating in this match.
Not much left to give or take when you reach this point in the match.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
Oh, come on. That ain't right.
Triple H with the counter. Decides to leave the confines of the ring. Neck breaker.
Spine buster. The game knew exactly how to play his opponent with that one.
Tossed back into the ring. Right to the knee. Just bashing them with that hammer.
Brutal hit with the jackhammer.
Oh, God. No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. An overbearing assault on Hogan now.
Hollywood needs to find a way to reverse his fortunes.
Driving the point of that elbow.
I don't think Hogan is aware of the danger that's coming. So dominant. Complete control, and this is the pedigree lines.
And that can keep Hollywood down.
2 count. He stays alive. He stays alive.
Wow, barely making the escape. I thought that was it.
And guys, Triple H is in a rare moment of confusion. The game thought he had enough to end this, but his instincts were wrong.
This is what giving your all looks like. These superstars are pushing beyond their limits, whatever it takes.
Both arms hooked. That's the game changer.
Looking to close this thing out.
2. Triple H did it. Here is your winner, the Game, Triple H. And this loss has to be anything but too sweet for Hollywood Hogan.
This is not what Hogan wanted. Hollywood fully intended and expected.
Shine, baby. Chain swinging, pocket singing, money Mike stays winning, but check it. 3 letters hotter than a fresh stack of hundreds. GWA, you see it glowing. That's the Global Wrestling Alliance. Big